Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
When you think you're at your worst, our team is here to help pick you up. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, nothing will stop us from restoring your home to the way it was before. Our crews do everything from cleaning your carpets to restoring your damaged home. We also offer 24-hour emergency water and fire damage services because we know tragedies are not planned. Call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today.
Floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Live from Steubenville Catholic Central's Gymnasium, Mickey Barber Gymnasium. This is high school volleyball, Beallsville Blue Devils versus the Catholic Central Crusaders. Today's game brought to you by Water Transport, Steve's Fish and Chips, Guida Law Offices, Hauser's Furniture, The Electric O, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Corey Windjet, Barrel Floyd and Toyota, Tudor's Biscuit World, Total Sports Connection, Capital Recovery Systems, Soft-Tite Federal Credit Union, Hummel Construction, TS Electric, First Westminster Church, Viking Social Club, Trinity Health System, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Mosty Funeral Home, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Richard Poe Financial Advisors, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Marcino Enterprises, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Josephine's Carryout, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Anthony Mining Company, Isla Law Offices, Dr. John Fiegel, Signs Limited, Target Shop, DR Landscaping, Edge Sports, Bradley Landscape, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Swearingen Bat Company, Main Street Bank, Rawson's Mulch and More, IBEW number 246, The Friendly Tavern, Attorney Adam Martello, AT&T on Sunset, Valley Converting, Cedar One Realty, M&M Hardware, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dogs, Ohio Motor Group, Naples, Hood's Pharmacy, National Colloid Company, Barium and Chemicals, Lancia Villa Royale, Franciscan University, Bennigan's, Stickles Law Office, and JC Pest Control. For Dan Vogel and Ashland Daly, this is Jim DiCarlo. We're about 2 minutes away from the starting lineups in today's Catholic Central Beallsville game. They played before, Ash, and Central beat Beallsville 3-1. Beallsville single A in the OVAC is third at 14-4 and will be matching up with Wellsville. Steubenville Catholic Central is in 2A and just got eked out in fourth spot by Southern Local, and their record is 13-6. So you look for a good one today with Central and Beallsville on senior night. The three seniors, Talia Marcino, Anna Arai, and Ella Marigas, all three of those seniors were on the homecoming court, and they had a nice little ceremony that Dan had a chance to tape before the game. So we want to congratulate all three of those seniors. The thing I noticed, Ashlyn, about Central, they're just very consistent. Not very many serving errors. They cover well. All of their girls can spike, dig, and set, and I've got some stats later that we'll be going over, and they're very consistent, and they don't play a libero, and they're pretty interchangeable. Very few subs. Emily Walker, sometimes coming in, subbing for the Crusaders, but other than that, they play pretty much the six players that they have. As we're getting attacked by volleyballs here.
You are a target today.
Your comments on today's game, Ash?
Not knowing much about Beallsville, I'm looking forward, knowing that they went into 4 matches with the Crusaders, seeing if, what kind of adjustments they may have made meeting up with an opponent the second time. So, and I know it's always exciting when the seniors are honored and everyone and their families here to see them, so I expect the Crusaders to be bringing quite a bit of fight today.
Jerome Holmes and our buddy Joe Bonoski officiating. I think Joe does a little bit of everything. He must do a million baseball and softball games, and he's been doing volleyball for years also. For the Crusaders, just a couple of stats as we get ready for the starting lineups here. Anna Rye leads the way with 33 blocks, 294 digs, 27 assists, 177 kills, 315 receptions, and 33 aces. You talk about all around, that's something. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport. When you're having people over or you're just hungry and don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Bennigan's, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnnyDelivers.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Hi, this is Rita from the Target Shop. Stop in this weekend for 15% off all in-stock items. We are located in the Hollywood Plaza around the corner from Office Max. Good luck to all area teams.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back. We're getting ready for the starting lineups here in a second. A couple other statistics. Natalie Sorepko, 281 digs for the Crusaders, 351 receptions, and 30 aces. So hopefully you can hear this. They're going to give the lineups, and we'll go to courtside to get those and come right back. So for Beallsville, their starters are Chloe McCauley and Kinley Hughes, Katie Crooks and Brooke Wells, Breland Hudson, Maddie Miller, and freshman Ryan Lucas. They're all juniors and seniors except for Lucas. Don't know, again, how well you can hear these names. So for Central, the basic six are Natalie Sorepko, Lily Belzano, who has 216 assists, 104 kills, and 17 blocks. Ellie Marigus with 18 blocks and 218 receptions. Also ran into her in the hallway one day at Catholic Central. She tells me she's a cheerleader, a basketball player, a volleyball player, and into some other organizations along with the other two seniors on the homecoming court. So quite a very active young lady. Emily Walker will come off the bench. She has 13 kills. We talked about Anna Arai with all her statistics. And Ava Marcino, 129 blocks, 213 assists, 149 kills, 51 aces. And Talia Marcino with 203 digs, 48 kills. So that should be the top 7 for the Crusaders. Ash?
I am going to take this time, since we have it, to give a very special shout out, if he's listening, to Coach Kurt Vanderborn. He's a former coach of the Crusaders and very active in club volleyball, coaching me for many years there. He's in Columbus putting up quite a fight, and I just want to let him know that everybody's thinking of him and praying for him. We love you, Kurt.
Kurt, our prayers and thoughts are with you, and hope you get better extremely soon. So number 7, Crooks comes in for Lucas, the freshman. The two seniors for Beallsville were Chloe McCauley and Kinley Hughes, and the Crusaders, with some class, gave each one of those a rose before the game started, too, on senior night. Crusaders are serving, and we're going to bring it to play-by-play to Ashlyn Daly.
All right, our opening serve is coming from Natalie Shrepko. Setting outside, number 10, Braylon Hughes. Arai is there. An approach from Arai. Hard ball saved back here by 22, Reagan Lucas. Sent back over by Hughes, or Hudson, I'm sorry. Ava Marcino from the front row received. Right side from Katie Crooks. Sent back by Ava Marcino. Number 9, Brooke Wells. Talia Marcino is there. Ella Maragos from the middle. Outside to Wells again. This one sails out. There's no tip, so the opening point goes to the Crusaders.
Hard to see through the line judge there. Huh?
He's got a good spot, but we might be asking him to switch. Deep serve, mishandled by Beallsville, and we had a little bit of a run-in back here. She looks like she's okay. That was Chloe McCauley and Katie Crooks.
So an ace for Sharipko, 2-0 Crusaders.
Going outside to Bray Hudson. Ava Marcino pushes it deep, but Lucas was there. Hudson from the middle, Crusaders receive. Dumped over by Lily Balzano, results in a point for the Crusaders.
3-0 and a quick timeout. We're going to take it with us. 3-0 Crusaders.
Did you know you can purchase EPA hand sanitizer for your home or business locally? Well, you can. National Colloid is a local company who distributes commercial and residential quantities of hand sanitizer. Order the FDA-approved hand sanitizer today. It's available in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon containers. You just order and pick it up. No waiting for shipping. Get your hand sanitizer for your business or home today. Call National Colloid at 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171.
Shrepko with the opening serve after the timeout. Sent over by Brooke Wells. Outside from Arai. Lucas is there to receive. Wells again from the outside. Off of the hoop. Talia Marcino is there, bringing it back in. Shrepko sends it over. On the right side from number 4, Kinley Hughes. Free ball for the Crusaders. They'll use it to set Ava Marcino. Good swing, but it sails out.
First game brought to you by Water Transport.
Hughes will be our first server from Beallsville. Good spot, just right to the 10-foot line. Talia unable to reach it.
I can see why Lucas plays as a freshman. She had some nice receptions there and digs on some hard spikes.
Unfortunately, 2 hits are called on the Crusaders. So we are tied at 3. Kinley Hughes serving. Ella Maragos receives in the front row. Ava Marcino, again, just out.
So right now, Hughes on a roll with 4 straight, 4-3 Beallsville.
And an ace.
Her third ace. 5-3 Beallsville. Last time these two teams played, the Crusaders won at Beallsville 3-1.
Received by Talia Marcino. Outside from Anna Arai. Lucas is there. Good swing from Brooke Wells. They called it in.
So the first kill for Beallsville and a needed timeout as Beallsville's run 6 straight points off. 6-3 Beallsville. We'll be back after this.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Well, we're back. 6-3 Beallsville serving.
Arai from the outside. Hughes was there. Again, 2 hits is called. So the point will go back to the Crusaders, and we'll have, looks like Ava Marcino going back to serve. Lucas in the back row receives. Katie Crooks, the libero, out of the back row. Arai from the middle for the Crusaders. Off the block, it is tipped out.
So a kill for Arai makes the score Beallsville 6, Crusaders 5. Good timeout by Coach Barber.
Deep serves from the Crusaders, but Beallsville has been there to receive. Maragos tipping it over. It's tipped off the block. Number 10, Breland Hudson with a great save. Free ball over from Lucas. Setting outside, Lily Balzano. Good save by Kinley Hughes. In the net is Brooke Wells. Tied at 6. Ava Marcino serves, and this one falls in for an ace.
Second ace for the Crusaders. Beallsville has 3 of them. Coach for Beallsville is Jeff Fluharty.
Setting number 1, Chloe McCauley on the outside. It's received by the Crusaders. Does result in a free ball passed over. A tight set blocked by Anna Arai in the middle.
Nice block by Arai. 8-6, Central up by 2.
Another hard serve by Ava.
Nice save by Maragos.
Back row from Shrupko. Lucas is there. Brooke Wells from the outside. Trying to fish it out of the net was the Crusaders, but again, that's one of the hardest things to learn, and it results in a point for Beallsville. We'll have Brooke Wells serving. Arai from the middle, blocked. But that just shows how hard it was hit. It sails back out. We'll have Ella Marigo serving. Received by Chloe McCauley and hit by McCauley, tipped off of the block. Sent back over by Anna Arai. Lucas from the outside tipping. Ava Marcino is there outside to Talia Marcino. Tip, she saves it. Outside from, or I'm sorry, to the middle. Breland Hudson was blocked. She plays it herself. Lily Balzano. Crooks is there. Sorry, Devils weren't able to get a set off of Crooks's dig. Point Crusaders.
Use into the net. Marigo serving up by 3.
Great right side swing from Breland Hudson.
That was a whammer. Second kill by Beallsville. And you get the kill and you get to serve.
Hard serves from both teams today. Arai from the right. Wells is there. Lucas from the outside, swinging. This one sails out, so it goes back to the Crusaders.
Beallsville's done a good job of receiving and digging some of the hard spikes and hits by the Crusaders. Arai serving up 11-8.
Right side approach by Chloe McCauley. It's dug by the Crusaders. Talia Marcino attempts a tip, but does not make it over the net.
It was a good save by Arai on that sequence, but to no avail for Central. McCauley back to serve, down 2. That's a wham. That's a wham shot by Saripko right to my head here. 12-9 across court.
Oh. Coach going out on the court to correct to the defense there for Beallsville. Hard swing by Kinley Hughes is received by the Crusaders. Lily Balzano sends it over in 2. Back set to Hughes. Arai is there. Set to Talia Marcino. Hit from Maddie Miller there. Outside from Shrepko again. Was that Shrepko or was it?
Ava
Marcino.
So a kill for Ava. That's the 4th for the Crusaders. Beallsville has 2 kills. Aces, 3 for Beallsville, 2 for the Crusaders. Lily Balzano back to serve, up 13-9. Nice serve. Good save by Beallsville.
Shrepko from the middle. Just a bit out.
Freshman Lucas back to serve. She's a nice player. You can see why, again, she's starting as a freshman.
Maragos receives. Back set to Talia Marcino is blocked and played by Beallsville. Sent back over. She's getting set again. Good swing again, but Lucas was there. She's coming out of the back row here for a swing. Outside to Talia Marcino, I believe, is still outside. Down ball from number 9, Brooke Wells. Outside to Marcino again, tipped off of the block. Falls out, and our point goes to the Crusaders. Talia Marcino now back to serve. Tip by Ava Marcino.
Nice save by Beallsville.
Push deep,
And
falls out. Good spot, but just a bit out.
They're going to keep the libero in to serve. That's Katie Crooks.
Outside set to Maragos, played by Crooks. Tipped over, Shrepko. Crooks, great dig. Tipping it over. Outside, middle set to number 10, Breland Hudson.
They want a tip, but Bino says no. They're asking, begging for a tip there.
He did. No. Let it be known.
Bino never changes his mind, right?
Shrepko back serving again. Lucas receives. Swings out of the back row by Lucas. Outside to Arai. Lucas is there. Good attempt on a dig.
Nice kill by Arai, her third of the match. 16-11 Central.
Shrepko serves. Hard serve. Lands just out. They're being very aggressive with their serves today.
Oh, I don't know how you take that one. That was close.
Set to Ava Marcino. Free ball over from Wells. Middle from Maragos tip. Point Crusaders.
See the Crusaders, and I like it, hitting more today than I did against Big Red. It's the fourth time we've covered Central. Very consistent. Well played first game. Nice save by Balzano.
The block was there, but it lands out off of the hands of Maragos and Arai. Wells serving.
Serving and also got that kill.
Talia Marcino receives Ava, tipping it over in two. Arai just out.
You can see why Beallsville's 14-4. They played extremely well here with the Crusaders. A well-played first game by both teams.
Deep serve lands out. The line judge was very animated in his call over there. I'm not sure if you could see. He let us know it was out. Ella Maragos serving. Middle to Chloe McCauley.
Maybe a timeout needed and a timeout well spent. 19-14 Central. We'll be back.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
We're back. A couple of football scores. Wisconsin leads Rutgers 3-0 in a big game today. Oklahoma 7, Texas 0 early on. Missouri 8-0 over LSU. And in a bit of a surprise, Maryland 7, Ohio State 0. Water Transport, sponsor of this game. Crusaders up 5 and serving.
Right side to Breland Hudson. Crusaders receive. Free ball from Ava Marcino. Beallsville using it to set Lucas. Dug by Maragos. Out right side to Arai. Tipped off of the net. Beallsville is able to play. Lucas free ball over. Outside to Talia Marcino. Lands out.
19-15 Central. Beallsville hanging around. Back to serve Hudson for Beallsville.
Ava Marcino receives outside to Talia Marcino. Tipped. Non-playable ball there results in a point for the Crusaders. Crooks, the libero, checks back in for Hudson. Anna Arai will be back to serve. Received by Crooks. In the net was number 4, Kinley Hughes. So Arai will continue to serve. Crooks receives. Hughes back to Crooks. Arai digs that down ball. Shrepko. Hard hit. Good hustle from the Blue Devils, but that will be a kill for Shrepko.
Got Central unofficially 7 kills to 3 for Beallsville. Both teams with 3 aces. Crusaders up 22-15, looking to put it away here in game 1.
Right side set to not Katie Crooks. That was Chloe McCauley. Point Blue Devils. McCauley will be back to serve. Arai receives. Back to Lily Balzano. Good play by number 4, Kinley Hughes, to keep the ball alive. McCauley to Hughes, outside to Lucas. Arai receives. Back row from Arai. Brooke Wells is there, setting Maddie Miller in the middle. Tipped over by Ava Marcino there. Ava setting Lily Balzano into the hands of the block, but it lands on Beallsville's side of the net. Looks like their blockers were just a bit far off the net. Balzano serving. Outside to Hughes, received by the Crusaders. Ava Marcino with a great approach, saved by Beallsville. Lucas from the outside lands out, so we are at game point here for the Crusaders.
Yeah, they've got about 8 set points here, 24-16. Central.
And an ace.
Ends it with an ace, so 25-16 Crusaders on that Balzano ace, their 4th of the first set. And with Central taking game 1, we'll be back for game 2 after these breaks.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Lawnscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Lawnscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLawnscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
Well, back for game 2, brought to you by National Colloid Company. A couple of college score updates. Texas has tied up Oklahoma 7-7. LSU has scored a touchdown. They're now 8-7 to Missouri. And Ohio State still trailing Maryland 7-0, all first quarter scores. Pretty well played game by both teams. Crusaders pulling away at the end, Ash.
Yes, they looks like after the timeout Coach Barber called, they stepped up quite a bit to cut down some of the mistakes we were seeing. So we'll see how they fare in game 2 as Beallsville will have the opening serve with number 4, Kinley Hughes. Received by Balzano. Marcino to Shrupko, tipping right over the block. Lucas unable to reach it.
So a coverage mistake by Beallsville puts Central up 1-0, and Shrupko with a nice little dink back to serve.
Received by Hughes. Attempt for a tip by Brooke Welsh. She was on the outside of the pole there. Received by Crooks. Outside to Chloe McCauley. Tipped off of the net. Balzano sending it deep where the setter would come from. Good decision. Shrepko receives this one. Maragos from the middle tipped. Wells was there. Crusaders with the ball again. Outside set to Anna Arai. Lucas, great dig. Back row to Lucas, sending it deep. Shrepko is there. Ava Marcina, Ava tips this one deep to the outside here, and it lands in. She's been eyeing up that spot quite a bit. She's smiling after that one.
3-0 Central. Ava having a good day today on senior night.
Great hit out of the middle there for Beallsville. I don't think that was Brooke Wells, although she is coming back to serve, so.
I think it was number 10, Hudson,
okay.
But we're screened here by the line judge at times. First kill for Beallsville in this game.
Outside to Lucas. Just off the top of the net.
Ava Marcino back to serve, up 4-1 for the Crusaders.
The serve received by Hughes. Hit back over by McCauley. Arai pushing deep. Crooks is there. In the middle to Breland Hudson. It's off the net. Ava Marcino will keep her serve. Received by Wells.
Maragos thought she saw a hole there, but nice recovery by Beallsville.
Good attempt for a save from Crooks.
This has been all Central, and Beallsville taking a much-needed timeout. So with Central up 6-1, we'll be back.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Hauser Furniture prices won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $3.59, sectionals starting at $9.99, queen mattresses and box springs starting at $3.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $8.99, 5-piece dinette set starting at $4.99, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hauser's absolutely will not be undersold.
Hauser's has it.
Hauser's has it all.
Back. Game number 2, Central up 1-0, leading game 2 6-1.
Out of the timeout, an ace for Ava Marcino.
She's had a really good all-around game today.
Good reception from Kinley Hughes. Crusaders setting outside to Anna Arai. Dug by Brooke Wells, but off of the hoop here on the side. Lucas unable to make the play there. Ava Marcino will continue her serves.
Central without a sub. Beallsville's playing 7.
Outside to Breland Hudson. Talia Marcino is there. Set to Ella Maragos, tips it deep. Hughes was there. Lucas, a free ball from the outside. Set to Balzano in the middle. Dug by Hughes. Again, a free ball from Lucas. Crusaders send it back over quickly. Hudson sending over a free ball. Set outside to Arai. Tipped off of the block. Good save from Hughes. Towards the net. Balzano jumping for a block, but I think it was a bit of a diversion, and it falls on Beallsville's side.
Tough to handle. They're doing the best they can, but tough to handle. Arai's cross-court spikes.
Hard serve received by Wells. Hudson from the outside. This sails deep. It is out. We have a 10-1 lead.
blowout here so far in game number 2. Game number 1 very close for most of the game till Central pulled away at the end, 25-16.
Out of the net, Beallsville is able to save it. Right side from Balzano. Chloe McCauley with the initial touch, and she sends it over as a free ball. Tipped over by Ava Marcino. Beallsville is there outside from Lucas. Shrepko receives. Back row, free ball from Shrepko. Crooks is there. Middle to Hudson. She has plenty of time and gets a good swing.
And gets her second kill of the match for both points and going back to serve now. 10-2 Crusaders. Central losing Ella Maragos, Talia Marcino, and Anna Arai, but a good nucleus back, including Emily Walker, who we haven't seen yet tonight.
Lucas from the outside. Shrepko is there. Back set to Maragos. Blocked by Maddie Miller. Battle for a tip over Miller and Arai, and Miller wins this one.
Miller, the tallest girl on Beallsville. Couple nice net plays there and a good block for a point. 10-3 Central.
Outside set to Balzano, I believe, is out there. Arai hits it out of the middle, but just under it, and it lands out. Breland Hudson continuing to serve. Crusaders looking to side out here. Tipped over by Ava Marcino. Outside to Lucas. Off the tip of the block. Maragos sends this one over. Right back row set to number 4, Kinley Hughes. Maragos. Dug by Hudson. Lucas tipping it. Setter is out when Ava Marcino receives that ball from the middle, Anna Arai. Beallsville saving it. Middle hit from Maddie Miller. Sails out. So Ella Maragos will be back to serve with an 11-4 lead. Wells is there. Outside to McCauley. It's received from Maragos. Arai out of the right side. Off the block of Maddie Miller.
Nice block by Arai that time. Lucas tried to spike it over. Arai had none of that. 12-4 Central.
Maragos serving. Received by Wells. Middle to Lucas. Shrepko is there. Outside to Talia Marcino, off of the net, lands in.
Off the net, off Talia's spike. We'll take it, says Crusaders. 13-4. Nice floater by Maragos.
Middle to Lucas. Talia Marcino is there. Right side set to Anna Arai. Crooks with a great dig. Beallsville brings it back in. Free ball. Middle tip from Lily Balzano. Outside to Lucas. Talia Marcino is there. Ava Marcino just punching it over the net. She knew I couldn't get a good set off of this one. We'll send it over. We have a sub for the Crusaders.
The Emily Walker for Talia Marcino. So maybe with that sub, Beallsville doesn't have to take a timeout, but they're still going to. So 14-4 Crusaders. We'll be back.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Back here, 14-4 Crusaders. Game number 2 brought to you by National Colloid Company. Again, all around good play today. Been very impressed by Anna Arai as always. and Ava Marcino having a bang-up game, but all the Crusaders have done really well on senior night. 3 seniors, Ella Maragos and Talia Marcino and Anna Arai.
The serve was received by Crooks. Hardest swing we've seen out of Beallsville from Chloe McCauley.
A too long 15-4 Central.
Maragos serves. Kinley Hughes is there. Back set to McCauley. She sends it over as a free ball. Crusaders return it with a free ball. Crooks is there. Kinley Hughes sets. Lucas on the outside, blocked by Balzano and Arai. Beallsville attempts to play it back, and Arai just sends it
I think
right
that was
down.
Balzano got a little push over there on that one. Nice save, that service by Walker, keeping the ball alive. 16-4 Central.
Second ball, but Balzano sends it down. Down ball from, what's that? Lucas on the outside. Great swing from Arai again. Maddie Miller.
Called lift, I think.
Yeah, tries to make a save, results in a lift.
17-4. Should tell people it's hard for us to see through the line judge at times.
Right side hit from Beallsville. Crusaders are there. Outside to Lucas. Off the hands of Arai. Saved. Arai sends it back over. Crooks is there. Chloe setting Maddie Miller on the middle. Tipped off of the block of Balzano. We have a point Beallsville, and Chloe McCauley will be back to serve.
So Miller with her first kill, the third for Beallsville in game 2, down 17-5.
Hard serve off of the net. That's pretty hard to play, so we have an ace for Chloe McCauley. This one into the net. Serve returns to the Crusaders. Anna Arai will take this one, 18-6. Kinley Hughes receives, and she is approaching. Great swing from Hughes off of the hands of Arai in the back row. We have another ace for Beallsville. Lucas serving.
So we have a double problem. I think did he call her over the line?
I believe so.
And into the net. So either way, Central gets the point, 19-7.
Lily Balzano serving. Received again. Great swing outside from Ava Marcino, results in a kill.
Crusaders' fourth kill, her first of the match. 20-7 as the Crusaders look to put game 2 away.
Balzano serve. Ace.
Third ace.
We have another sub for the Crusaders.
That's number 12, Julia Nerzik.
She's in for Shrepko. In our 4 games, I think this is our first time seeing Nerzik. Hard serve from Balzano, another ace.
22-7 as Hudson comes in, and now we have another player, number 14. You want to check?
That's Carly Winkler into the back row. You see, because it was libero, the initial player she's in for had to check in, and the sub was for her, not the libero.
Another ace, 3 in a row for Balzano, 23-7. Both teams freely subbing a little more, figuring this game is over. Another sub coming in.
Number 23, Haley Babel, will come in for Maddie Miller. And number 12, Rihanna Wells, checking in for Brooke Wells.
Sometimes might be good just to let other girls get in when things don't look too good and give your starters a rest for game 3 and send a message to them, hey, play better game 3.
Yep. Nerzik sends it over. Right side set to Nerzik. Hit. Received by Lucas. Approach from Rihanna Wells. Crusaders are there. Walker from the middle. Lands just, oh, it was out. Okay. Close to the line, but it was out. We have another sub for Beallsville. Number 3, Carly Showalter is checking in for Lucas.
So pretty much all the starters except for McCauley are out for Beallsville right now. Down 23-8.
Serve from 14, Carly Winkler. Ava Marcino, it's received by Carly Showalter. Nerzik on the right side. Winkler was there. Tip from Ava Marcino. 23, Haley Babel sends it over. We have a point for the Blue Devils.
23-9. Central looking to put this away.
I think we may be checking a lineup here.
Beallsville with numerous subs. You think any of them were out of order, Ash? Maybe that what they're checking?
They looked a little bit like they were looking to each other to see if this was correct. I was hoping maybe Coach would call a timeout. They are out of rotation, I believe.
Jerome.
They are
Holmes.
out of rotation.
So is that a point, I presume, for Central, right?
It is. I'm hoping, I know they have some inexperience in on this side, but you would ask the girls, you know, you can ask for them to check your lineup and put you into the correct rotation, but.
Well, set point here for Central, up 24-9. That was Walker serving.
Outside to Maragos. Outside set to Rihanna Wells, tipped off of the block. Set to Julia Nerzik, swings. Babel is there. Sent over by Kinley Hughes. Right side for Maragos, deep. Carly Showalter attempting to receive that one. It's tipped. We have game Crusaders.
So game number 2 goes to Central 25-8. They're up 2-0, and we'll be back for game number 3 after these messages.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
When you think you're at your worst, our team is here to help pick you up. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, nothing will stop us from restoring your home to the way it was before. Our crews do everything from cleaning your carpets to restoring your damaged home. We also offer 24-hour...
All right.
Now we're back, Ash. Game number 3 brought to you by attorney Adam Martello as the Crusaders look to sweep 2-0. Sharipko back to serve for Central. As soon as they check the rotation, all the starters back in for both teams. For the Crusaders, Sharipko, Belzano, the 2 Marcinos, Marigas, and Arai. For Beallsville, we've got Hudson, Crooks, McCauley, Hughes. Number 9 is Wells, and 22, Lucas.
What do you want to say? We're joined by Talon this game. Can you say hi? Opening serve from Shrepko is received by Chloe McCauley. Free ball from Breland Hughes. Right side to Ava Marcino. Lands in. Kill for Marcino.
Unofficially, I have her with 6 kills in the match.
Shrepko serving again. Chloe McCauley receiving outside to Hudson. I'm sorry, these H names. Miscommunication from the Blue Devils. We have a point for the Crusaders.
2-0 Central, game number 3. 2-0, Central leads in sets, and there's an ace for Shripko, her 3rd ace of the day. Texas, Oklahoma still tied up at 7. Missouri now leads LSU 22-7.
Hard serve received by Lucas, sending it right over. Tipped by Ava Marcino. Good swing from the middle from...
Nice save by Shrepko.
Yes, Hudson. Outside set to number 4, Kinley Hughes. It's received by Shrepko. Ava Marcino rolling it. Beallsville making a good heads-up play. Crusaders again with their own hustle, sending the ball back over. Number 10, Breland Hudson with her kill out of the middle.
It's her 4th kill of the match. First of this set, 3-1 Central as Beallsville goes back to serve with Hughes. Maryland has scored again. It's now 10-0 Maryland over the Buckeyes.
Good hustle from Arai to save that hard serve. Point Crusaders. Serving now is Ava Marcino. Crooks receives at the net. Balzano is there, but she's unfortunately in the net as well.
4-2, and Beallsville got the point, but going to take a quick timeout. Down 4-2. We'll be back after this.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 60.
We're back with Beallsville serving 4-2, and that's an ace that time for Wells. Now it's 4-3 Central. Again, Wells back to serve.
Arai receives. Middle from Arai. Hard hit, but out. Wells serving. Received by Arai. Balzano is there, outside to Maragos. Chloe McCauley receives outside set to Lucas. Off of the net. Balzano attempts to save, but this one will go back to the Blue Devils.
5-4 as they're on a run now. 2 kills this game for Beallsville.
We have an ace for Beallsville.
Second ace, both by Wells. And Walker in for Maragos for the Crusaders.
Shrepko receives. Arai on the outside, tipping it.
Must have hit into the net,
Arai, I believe.
7-4 Beallsville as they try to get back into this match and win game number 3.
Received by Ava Marcino. Walker from the right side sending it. Brooke Wells was there. Lucas from the outside tipping Shrepko. Outside to Balzano. Hughes was there. Outside from Lucas again. Finding a hole.
Central needed timeout, and they got it. 8-4 Beallsville. We'll come back after this message.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Beallsville up 8-4. Game number 3, Crusaders lead 2-0.
Walker with a swing received by Wells. Lucas from the outside. Talia Marcino was there. They're calling 2 hits on Ava Marcino there, so serve stays with Brooke Wells. Shrepko receives. Arai from the outside. Crooks is there. Outside set to Lucas. Just out. This one sails.
So the 8-0 run is over. Crusaders, I believe, were up 4-1, and Beallsville ran off 8 straight, their best streak of the match. 9-5 Beallsville.
Good right side approach from Breland Hudson. Leads to a point. She will now be back to serve, and Maddie Miller checking back in for Crooks. Walker receives. Arai. Cross court. Hughes is there. Miller attempting to make something from nothing into the net. Crooks will be back in. Arai now serving for the Crusaders. McCauley is there. Her from the right side into the net.
10-7 Beallsville as the Crusaders look to go here on a run. Game number 3 brought to you by attorney Adam Martello.
Arai serves. Received by Crooks. McCauley. Arai is there. Lily Balzano bringing it back in. Lucas from the outside. Into the net.
Lucas isn't shy, but she is making some freshman mistakes. It's going to be a good one down the road.
Yes.
10-8 Beallsville.
McCauley receives the Arai serve. Into the net was number 4, Kinley Hughes for the Blue Devils. So Arai will continue trying to tie it up here, 10-9. Crooks is there. Hughes to McCauley. Tipped off of the block. Looks like Walker's feet got tangled up back there. So they side out. Beallsville keeps their lead, 11-9.
McCauley back to serve. And Beallsville with 4 kills in this game and 2 aces.
Hard serve. Maddie blocks off of a high second pass. Beallsville sending it over. Arai is there. Right side set to Lily Balzano. McCauley gets a hand on it. It's into the bleachers. Blue Devils weren't able to get there.
Nice shot by Balzano cross court for her first kill. Crusaders back in it, 11-10 Beallsville. Balzano back to serve to tie it up.
In the net, a rare missed serve for the Crusaders. So Lucas, the freshman, serving. An ace for her.
Got a sub Marigus back in, Walker back out. Both teams going 7 deep with 1 sub.
Arai receives. Right side set to Talia Marcino, deep to Crooks. Middle to, it was, I believe, supposed to be a middle set. Miscommunication again, getting the best of the Blue Devils.
Oklahoma now leads Texas 10-7, 13-11 here. Crusaders down 2 with Talia Marcino serving.
Middle from Hughes. Shrepko from the left side. Crooks is there. Sending it deep is Wells. Middle to Ava Marcino with a nice hard hit, but McCauley was there. Lucas, free ball over. Two hits called from Bino.
13-12. Central again looking to tie it up after the last tie of 4-4 in this game.
Crooks receiving a deep serve. Wells with a nice swing. Crusaders receive back row from Anna Arai. Lucas is there. Wells again from the outside sending it deep. Talia Marcino gets a hand on it. It's off of the ceiling and Crusaders are not there. What you do? Oh, goodness. Crooks now serving for the Blue Devils. At the net. Point to the Blue Devils. Crooks will serve again. They lead 15-12.
Central with a sub trying to stop momentum here. Talia out. Number 11, first time we've seen her, Nikki Krupp in for the Crusaders.
Hard serve, just grazing over the net. So hard to play. The Crusaders weren't there.
16-12 and a 5th ace this game for Beallsville.
Shrepko receives. Ava Marcino doing a good job bringing that one back in. Outside to Wells. Krupp receiving that one. Maragos sends a deep free ball. Lucas is there. Back set to, is that Hughes? Free ball from Shrepko. Middle set to number 10, Breland Hudson. Good hustle by Crooks. Does not get this one up enough for the Blue Devils to make a play, so we have a side out for the Crusaders. Shrepko will be back to serve.
16-13 Beallsville.
Free ball coming from Crooks. Arai from the outside.
That's a whammer there.
She had good timing, good approach, and a great spot for a kill.
16-14 Beallsville. The Ohio State Buckeyes have scored, now 10-7 Maryland. Out-of-town scoreboard by Fort Steuben Maintenance.
Back row from Lucas. Miss hit into the net.
Well, Crusaders have a chance to tie it up again for about the 4th time in this match.
Lucas receives outside to Hughes. Deep, and they do tie it up at 16.
And Beallsville's going to take a timeout. 16-16. We'll be back for Game 3 finish after this commercial.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
We're back. Crusaders have just tied it up 16-16. Game number 3. Central up 2-0. Again, we'd like to send our best wishes to Kurt Vandeborn in a hospital up in Columbus.
Outside set was mishit by Breland Hudson. The Crusaders take the lead. Serve from Shrepko received by Lucas. Again, miscommunication from the Blue Devils. Crusaders will keep the serve and lead 18-6. Hard serve off the hands of Brooke Wells.
So momentum has really shifted in game 3 to the Crusaders. I would probably have to put a sub in. There's no more timeouts somehow to stop the momentum if I'm the Beallsville coach.
Lucas receives it high on the net. Maragos is up. Another point for the Crusaders.
2016, and Shripko with 5 aces, and this one goes awry. So service error, 20-17. Central as Hughes is back to serve.
Into the net, gives the ball back to the Crusaders, who've now broken 20 points.
21-17 Central. Ava Marcino back to serve.
Ava with a hard serve. Good approach from, I believe, Hudson out of the middle.
Nice save by Shrepko.
Wells from the outside doing the best she can to just get it over here. Arai from the middle. Oh, he does call out. It was pretty close. No argument from the Crusaders, though. So we have 21-19. I know. Do you see that ball? Ball? Thank you, Talon. Middle to Arai, tipping it. 3 mishits results in a point, Crusaders. Maragos back to serve as Crusaders lead 22-18. Wells receives right side to Hudson. Off the hands of Maragos, a kill for Hudson.
She's had a good all-around game today. That's her 3rd kill of this match and her 6th of this game and her 6th of the match. And she's back to serve, down 3.
Right side to Arai. A hole right in the middle. Kill for Arai. She is now back to serve. On her senior night here, 23-19, Crusaders lead. Right side to McCauley, immediately denied.
Nice block by Shripko there.
Beallsville doing a good job recovering, sending it back over. Tipped from Lucas. Arai from the back row. Crooks is there. Outside set to Lucas, again blocked by Balzano and Shrepko. This one lands just over the net.
23-20. As we got a couple of subs in, and now number 23, and that is Huash Bobble in for Beallsville.
Cassie Wieland was checking in. Her number is listed as 24. She is 15.
Oh, 15.
Wow, Shrepko with a slam. Had not seen much out of her tonight, and she comes up big there to take the lead 24-20. Game point. We have some subs for the Blue Devils. Number 11, Chloe Duvall comes in for Maddie Miller. Number 2, Megan Robinson is also looking to check in. And number 13, I believe that's Addison Wright.
24-20. The Crusaders with 4 set points, actually match points. As Belzano will go back to serve to put this one away.
All right, the substitutions are in. Lily Balzano serving. Number 1, McCauley sending it over. Set to Shrepko in the middle, tipping it deep. McCauley is there. Set in the middle to 11. Chloe Duvall. Outside free ball from Ava Marcino. 13. Addison Wright subs in and earns a kill.
Number 10, Hudson coming back in. Number 15 is out. I don't see a 15 on the roster sheet. A couple other starters coming back in. Miller, Lucas, and number 9, Wells. So all the starters back in here. Let's hope there's no substitution mistake.
This is where I believe we have Chloe McCauley listed as a captain. This is where she could, have a little bit of a conference with the referees and ensure that they are in rotation.
So Beallsville in with their starting lineup.
Talia Marcino receiving, sending it over. Outside to number 9. That's Brooke Wells earning a kill.
24-22, and look for the Crusaders to take a timeout if they don't get this point.
Lucas serves. Arai receives. Talia Marcino from the right side. Beallsville is there. Free ball over from Maddie Miller, and we have another point, Beallsville.
Timeout Crusaders, 24-23, as Beallsville has crept back in and survived 3 match points. We'll be back after this message.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure.
We're back. This is set point and match point for the Crusaders if they could come away with this. Beallsville down 24-23 in game number 3.
The serve from Lucas. Received by Maragos off the side of her arms. Arai is there to bring it back in. It's off the hoop. Balzano sending it, but it is out. So we are tied at 24. We will have to win by 2. Tipped in by the Crusaders.
Ripko, beautiful into the gap and hole. So another match point for the Crusaders. Set and match point. Talia Marcino fitting a senior back to serve, trying to end it on senior day for Central.
We again are checking the rotation of Beallsville here. Over, Shrepko is there, saving it. Free ball over. Beallsville receiving. Outside to 9. Brooke Wells, who's had a great approach all night with the Crusaders, are there. Tipped over by Maragos. Crusaders have the ball. Balzano setting Shrepko, who decides to tip. Right side to Hughes. Lands in as a kill.
Off the net and down. Tough to play. 25-25 as number 10 Hudson comes in for Miller. We got number 7, Crook serving. Tied up at 25, game number 3.
Arai receives. Marcino setting up Shrepko. Crooks is there. Miss hit by Breland Hudson into the net. We have 26-25 Crusaders. Shrepko will be back for another attempt at game point. Hard serve, but McCauley is there. Hudson from the right side, and Arai with an approach. It's out. Back and forth here, trying to earn the game point. We're tied at 26.
Number 4, Hughes back to serve as Beallsville battled back, hung around this whole game.
Maragos sending it deep. Beallsville is there. Out of the middle was Hudson. Outside push from Anna Arai. Right side by Wells. Push deep by Ava Marcino. Wells again, off of the block of Marcino and Maragos. We have 27-26 Crusaders.
Ava Marcino back again for game point and match point.
Outside to McCauley. Shrepko is there, set in the middle to Arai, rolled over.
And
Miscommunication will do it.
So game number 3 goes to the Crusaders, hard fought. So on senior day, where Ella Maragos, Talia Marcino, and Anna Arai were honored before the game, the Crusaders win 3 games to 0, winning the last game 28-26. Game number 1, they won 25-16, and game number 2, 25-8. Today's games brought to you by Water Transport, Steve's Fish and Chips, Guida Law Offices, Hauser's Furniture, The Electric O, Ford Steuben Maintenance, Corey Windjet, Barrow Foyd Toyota, Tudor's Biscuit World, Total Sports Connection, Capital Recovery Systems, Soft-Tite Federal Credit Union, Hummel Construction, TS Electric, First Westminster Church, Viking Social Club, Trinity Health System, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Mosty Funeral Home, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Richard Poe Financial Advisors, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Marcino Enterprises, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Josephine's Carryout, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Anthony Mining Company, Isla Law Office, Dr. John Fiegel, Signs Limited, The Target Shop, PR Landscaping, Edge Sports, Bradley Landscape, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Swearingen Bat Company, Main Street Bank, Ross's Mulch and More, IBEW number 246, The Friendly Tavern, Attorney Adam Martello, AT&T on Sunset, Valley Converting, Cedar One Realty, M&M Hardware, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dogs, Ohio Motor Group, Naples, Hood's Pharmacy, National Colloid Company, Barium and Chemicals, Lancia Villa Royale, Franciscan University, Bennigan's, Sickles Law Office, JC Pest Control. For Dan Vogel and Ashlyn Daly, this is Jim DiCarlo saying, final score, the Crusaders win in 3 straight games, 3-0 over the Beallsville Blue Devils. Good day, everybody.